Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Ross. So I come on up in the building because Barnyard Betty ain't gonna stop. So let's run it. Let's throw insults all day long. I could do the same, right? Like it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. But I have a few announcements that I'm gonna put out, and I'm just gonna run it up. Like this, what you want to do? This, what we could do. This is what we can do. And I know you guys are surprised that I'm over here on YouTube at 7:10 a.m. But yep, I'm here. I've been up getting ready for work. Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey Go Getter, how you doing, baby? Hey Shauna Timmons. Good morning, Boo. Good morning, Go Getter. Good morning, Camille Adams. Hey Zaire. Hey Latoya Lee. Hey Art Girl. Kimberly Dasher. In the safe zone. Hey Lorraine Clark. Chocolate Descent. I'm really sick of this, y'all. I know y'all can hear it in my voice, right? But if you're gonna speak on me, I'm gonna speak on you. I'm far from a sucker, Barnyard Betty. Far from a sucker. Like, we can run this. You got insults? You want to do skits? Let me go find one of my neighbors that have a farm. Let me go get on one of these farms, you big, nasty, ugly person. Barnyard Betty. Good morning, you guys. It's going to be a great day. Hey, Dana Boykins, but I can do the same thing that this broad is over there doing. Now, these people are so concerned. We got 300 people in the building. These people are so concerned saying that I lost my memberships on Facebook. That's not true. My memberships are still there. I don't understand what they're talking about. They can report me to the president. It doesn't matter. And let me tell you guys this. I'm not doing any refunds. If you contributed to the Christmas fund and you don't want to be a part, okay, that's on you. But I'm not refunding anything, you guys. I'm not. These people can kiss my whole entire behind. They can bend down and kiss my whole entire behind, right? It's over. Let me see. Cal Y Betty needs to go let me see. She needs to go do what? Queen Mary Kent. Barnyard Betty. And let me tell y'all something. She act like she had this old wonderful mother, but this wonderful mother didn't teach you how to keep a roof over you and your children's head. You over there in that farm. Who wants to live like that? Who wants to live like that? Cal White Betty needs to go chase them cows and clean up that ish. Say it again. Say it again. You know she ain't cleaned up nothing. This why she won't show that nasty raggedy house. She'll never come sit in her living room. They always tripped up about, oh, she needs to get out the couch. My couch is beautiful. It's clean. It's mine. It's in a beautiful living condition. Girl, bye. Girl, you can never. Tell me what your mama taught you. What did your mama teach you? What did your mom teach you, Barnyard Betty? GM Ross, it's a beautiful day. It is, Regina. It's a beautiful day to ride this old pathetic piece of whatever she is, because she's not gonna stop. So I'm like, okay, let's run it up, Ugmo. Let's run it up. Sucks to be you, ugly, nasty. You living in that barn, can't show the house, and always want somebody to verify that they seen her house. Girl, who? Ain't nobody seen your house, Sharita. Nobody seen where you live. You are ashamed, and you should be. You got all them kids and you ain't never been able to put them in a good living environment. You ain't never been able to house them. Yeah, we could do this all day. You think you got the only one that got insults, you over there with that old nasty man that I'm sure you won't show on camera? Walking around look shaped like the penguin. Yeah, I got a picture for you, Sharita. I got a picture for you because you know what? You hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass back. Let me see. Good morning, Maria, and Lovely F. Davis, or whoever else, Adrian, whoever else. If you donated something to me, kiss my whole entire behind. I wish I would. I'm not giving you a dime. Now you heard that from me. You don't have to speculate. You don't have to inbox me. You don't have to. Don't send me nothing. I said no. I said make me. Who you think you are? Make me. We love you, Roz. I love you guys too. And I'm sorry I gotta do this, but we not just gonna let this barnyard loser sit up here and talk her mess, and I'm not gonna come back like somebody wanna bite their tongue. Girl, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You ain't pumping no fear over here, loser. Can't house your kids, them girl. Girl, wanna talk about my kids. My babies are beautiful. All of them. I don't think you could say the same. And I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all see them cockeyed kids, them wide hip kids. Y'all seen them look just like her. Look just like her, ugly. She want to be girl. Bye. And when the last time you went and got something done to your head? Have you ever had a professional hairdo, Barnyard Betty? Have you ever? It sucks to be her. Don't nobody, girl, listen. She got to settle with this old man that she's ashamed of. I'm sure he looks similar to the barn. He looked just like that nasty barn we seen her in, right? She want to hide. But one thing you can't say is that I live in filth, but I could say that about you. Your house looks filthy. It looks nasty. It needs you think looks like you need to just burn it down and start all over again. I pray you have an amazing day. How about that late? I mean, say how about we forget about that lady Sylvia? I wish that she would leave me alone, but y'all already know they come for me all day, every day. And then DJ, oh, deep throat, deep voice, girl. I don't understand who do you think you are? You don't get to ask me to do nothing. I'm not doing nothing that you asked me to do. Who the hell are you? You don't get to chin check me and think that I don't give a damn if I collected $1.2 million on here. Who do you think you are? Like these people really think somebody answers to them. I don't answer to you. I don't know y'all. I don't give a damn about what you got to say about me. You need me for content. I'm doing this because I got 45 minutes to spare. So I'm like, forget it. Why not? This old nasty girl in this farm that she got to hide in. How do you even cook a meal? I bet you the stench of that house is ridiculous. And she thinks she the only one that can do skits? Girl, penguin, ugly. Yo, ain't nobody helping you. Your mama said you can't come bring your nasty trifling behind up in her house. But I'm sure, I bet you they all live similar. I bet you ain't none of them really got no decent house. We seen that party she gave, right? Now we know a subscriber went to that party, right? Now we know Barnyard Betty never got on that camera. Who's gonna eat all that slop? It looked like the food they had on that table was slop for the cows and the pigs. Who's gonna eat that? Did y'all see the presentation of that party? Just a whole bunch of hillbillies getting around, dancing and clapping around the what do you call them things? Like some what do you call that? The fire pits. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. You are ridiculous. Sharita don't have nothing. Sharita don't own nothing. Sharita would be homeless if it wasn't for this old lonely man, in my opinion. In my opinion, she'll be homeless. Yeah, she wouldn't have anywhere to go. She needs this stuff more than I do. She definitely does. Good morning, Mar. Good morning, Stepping on her food. Pop your Israel's Kiss by the Sun. I got you, baby. F them at Betty Taylor. I'm sorry. We love you, Ross. Thank you, Deborah. I love you too. Peace be still. Go tell them that over there, Sharon. And I love you and I get where you guys are coming from. But Barnyard Betty don't get to keep talking about me and think that I'm just about to sit here and continue to take it. Like, this lady is pathetic. This lady is homeless. This lady allegedly has over 16 evictions. Over 16 evictions. Watch this baby reveal. Watch this reveal. You know, watch how this looks, y'all. A bunch of pans, a bunch of slop, a bunch of cat. You know, they got to run the cows and the pigs off for a minute, but the smell still stays there, Sharita. I used to feel bad for her. I really used to feel bad for her, you guys. Please don't talk. What you say, Nana, too? Let me see. Roz, can't you block them from seeing their page? Sylvia, I wish I could. No, a YouTube got it set up like that. It's very messy. Facts, Roz. Now we are clowns over here, right? Meta Patrick. Listen. Listen, anybody that want to run with the story, let me tell you guys something. When I put up the receipt, because she's so smart that she's so dumb, right? I said this girl sat on here and said she wanted nothing to do with the Christmas funds, but you're collecting money on my behalf. So you put up even more receipts saying that you collected this money. How do I know that's all you collected? But it's okay because I'm going to honor those people and I'm really ready to do the Christmas fund right away, you guys. I'm really getting to a point where I want to shut these people up because my bank accounts, they going to be full whether I got the Christmas fund in the savings, whether I got my money in my money market accounts. Listen, these people are so narrow minded. They're peons, right? Like real small bananas. Like they just silly. Now we're all clowns. Yeah. She come for your kids. All best is off. Say it again. She always. But my kids are beautiful. Ain't nothing funny looking about mine. My boys were boys. No wide hips. No, none of that. And then my kid. Let me tell y'all something about my children. My children were raised where they would call me out, right? I would feel like a failure if I had to house my children in a garage, outside of a shed because we don't have nowhere to go. I think that she has made those kids' life miserable. This is why they're willing to take all those concussions and hits to the head, and they're working really, really hard because they want something different. They don't have a choice. They don't have a loving home to go home to. They don't have nowhere that they can be. And y'all know why she always talking about these bonus kids. These bonus kids, well, how are they your bonus kids and your last name is Anderson? Are you married to this old man or not? Like, I'm confused because it seemed like all y'all last name is Anderson. So were you ever married to any of them? Or is that just a something that you like to do? You like to call everybody your husband, right? Your husband was funny. Like, you never changed your last name? Girl, bye. Let me see. But her kids are funny looking. All of them. Even that little girl. The little girl looked like she was born with a football in her hand. Ain't nothing cute or soft about none of them. Straight hood boogers. Roger, your home is beautiful. You have beautiful, intelligent kids. So to hell with that nappy, stanky wig, dollar store wearing garden tool. Say it again. Nappy. That was the best wig she got. And guess what? She went beg that after what's the lady? I did the promotion for the lady with the wigs. She contacted the lady so she can get one for free. Like, this lady don't mind panhandling. And then they tell me, oh, she like trees. Girl, please. I'm at my home alone right now. I'm at my home a lot by myself, but I don't have to get on here and talk about it. I don't have to get up here and announce it. I don't have to go through all of that. Like, these people are ridiculous. I don't show my life, right? I don't show my life. We are seeing a bitter, scorned, jealous hearted person. I felt sorry for her. Like, I've never seen a person go build a shed and call it a home for her children. That's not a home. That's a box. That's a box. That's a box. That's what it is. It's a box. Barnyard, get your chudo on down the road. Tell her again with her ugly nappy headed self, bald headed, built like the penguin. Girl, you ain't got no attributes, baby. Both of y'all should stop talking about each other. LS, go tell her. I wake up, I hear her going in and in and talking about I can't sleep. I slept good. I slept real good, but you up in here talking about me like every day. Sharita is a big disappointment because she was just sitting around starting ish just to find something else to do. Dang, say it again. Just admitted to being in my live on Facebook. Now you think I'm gonna follow her over to Facebook? No, I'm not gonna follow her anywhere. Let it rip. Roz, I got you, AR girl. F them. She'll never walk around that house. She'll never come to the front center. She ain't got nothing beautiful around her. She's really a homeless hillbilly, you guys. She talk about them acres. I don't believe it belongs to any of them. I can say for certainty that it don't belong to her. She hasn't accomplished not one thing. And then want to say, oh, her daughter's a public defender. Stupid. My daughter lives in Nevada. My daughter has not been in Alameda in about a year or so, you guys, right? But this is all the information. You done went and ran background checks on my children. Like, who does that? You wouldn't pull up my children information. Like, what would make a person have to do all that? Jealousy, pure D jealousy, you guys. Like, that's crazy. When I heard that, look at 777. I knew my angel numbers was coming. But listen, you guys, who does that? And I started recording her because if my daughter ever want to hold her accountable for anything that she say, we will. But what will we get? She ain't got shit to get. She's not worth suing. She think them old raggly cars is something. Girl, they're outdated, very outdated. Girl, bye. Challenge her to go on live in her living room chairs. Thomasina, she would never do it. She would never go live in that house. That house is a nasty. It looked like the termites live there. Rats, roaches. We know she already got the pigs and frogs and the cows and all. We know that is in the yard, right? All that dry brush. Don't let nobody drop a match. Don't drop a match, girl. Bye. Girl, I wouldn't dare live like that. I got you kissed by the sun. I wouldn't dare, Meg G, evermore. Did the son get a BBL? It looked like it. It looked like her son really got a BBL. He's all misproportioned. You know, they didn't know what he was gonna be. They didn't know what he was gonna be. A morphodite. I don't blame you, Ross. I'm sick of all of them. Yes, Lynn, it's very sickening. And then you running background checks on my children. I'm just like, these people are ridiculous. Are ridiculous. What the fuck? Eat chicken spaghetti. What the fuck is that anyway? Some nasty slop she done came up with concocted. I'm telling y'all, somebody went to the party. Tell us how it was, cause I believe they all live very nasty. But I'm just like, girl, it sucks to be you. You rather go live in this barn, build your kids a shit, what do they call that? A sheet shed to live in. Yeah, them boys is trying to figure out a way to get up out of there because they mammy dropped the ball. She dropped the ball, y'all. She dropped the ball. She's a disappointment. She should be a disgrace. And let me tell you guys something. They talk about, oh, report her. You can't take nothing from me, boo. Report, report, report. My look, you guys, I don't even have to say it, but I can leave off this internet today and I can come back a year from now, and I bet you my life is still gonna be the same, if not better. If not better. This is why I'm gonna leave out of here and I'm gonna go punch a clock. I'm gonna go punch a clock. They can say, oh, she's stupid. She can't read. She can't comprehend. But I can figure out how to get a good roof over my children's head. Something you couldn't do. See, you see how that go, Barnyard Betty? Everybody has qualities about themselves. Everybody qualities is not the same. But what's yours? What's yours, Bootsy? What's yours? You ain't got no good hair. You ain't got what you got? You Sharita, you over there struggling. You over there struggling. You are a mess. Like I wouldn't dare. I was telling Sherita, I'm like, oh, I would love to come to Texas. She was like, girl, you ain't gonna want to come over here. You already knew that you could melt me and pour me in that raggly shack that you got going on up out there. Not at all. You know I'm not, and I'm not better than. I'm just saying, damn. Like, why you want to live like that? Why do you want to live like that? Let me see. Let them look. Thanks for the view. Say it again. Say it again. Good morning, Rosin Squad. Hey, Deborah. And I'm sorry y'all got to go through that. KT, her country. But yeah, Lucy Lou, even if she didn't want to be country, her name is Mud. She can't go sign out one lease. She can't go do nothing. Nothing at all. Talking about her daughter lives somewhere where she only got to pay 70% of the rent. Low housing. So your daughter already in low housing and you want to talk about this fiance, but your baby already starting off from the mud. Like it's nothing wrong with low housing, but this is what she told me. Now I've never seen a landlord or property management tell the people, "Oh, you only have to pay 30% of the rent." Where they do that at? Low housing? Yeah, sad you raising her up to be a welfare recipient, all that schooling, and that's the best you gonna get. Girl, please. Girl, please. Exactly. She was talking about how someone smelled, but the whole time it was her smelling it like a pig, cow, and so on. Say it again, Queen Mary Ken. You know it stank over there. You know it stank over there. Have anybody even seen the boyfriend? Because I think that he's this old, decrepit, probably fat, nasty. Just the clumps. The clumps. My daughter's like, Mom, you arguing with the clumps? I guess so. The damn clumps. Let me see. Yes, we do. They so they can shut up. Yeah, do it now so they can shut up. Vicky, I'm thinking really hard about it. I'm at chemo, but I'm still listening. Okay, Zatanya, hope you feel better, baby. Wasn't she Tree's personal maid slave? Yes, porcelain doll with her poverty level, poverty stricken, not because she has to, because in my opinion, she fat and lazy, don't want to go punch a clock. She'll go out there and live in a barn with some old man, put her kids in a shed because she don't have no substance or standards about herself. None at all. You know what I'm saying? None at all. None. Don't let them change your plans, Roz. Do whatever you want to do with the money, period. I am. But the people that's looking for refunds, kiss my whole entire behind. Just go ahead and chalk it up to the game. Do what you got to do. Report, report, report. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. I'm tired of y'all playing with me. Y'all don't get, well, who do you, I'm just like, who do these people think they are? Oh, I asked for a refund because I don't like her anymore. So, Shit. Let me see. Angela say, "Good morning, Roz. Watching from working from home. All right. She's jealous of you and the sister circle. Oh, hater. Yeah, but she needs to go. Wasn't she gonna build a group? Wasn't she gonna build a group? Go build a group. Go build a group with your starving, struggling behind. Go build a group. Go build a group and ask the lady to send you a new wig. Girl, that wig is stale and needs to be. Girl, don't even get on camera with that no more. Wasn't nothing cute about it. Wasn't nothing cute about it. Sharita, you are garbage. You failed your children. Your children are, don't let your little daughter sit up on low income housing forever. Allow her to go get educated. And who gonna babysit that baby? I know she ain't gonna have that baby at that barn. Like, girl, please. I wouldn't put my dog over there. Roz, they definitely know you're not stealing from the, let me see, stealing from folks. They just need something to talk about. Say it again, Zaire. All my bank accounts is looking real pretty. I don't even listen, y'all. I'm a minimalist. I like nice things. I like things of quality. I don't shop every day. I don't have to. My closet is overflowing. Like, I have things that I have not even worn yet. I could go upstairs right now and show you guys outfits with price tags still on them because I don't go anywhere. I don't go out to clubs. So all those beautiful dresses and nice outfits, they're just hanging up for if I ever decided to step outside. See, but she don't know nothing about that, right? She don't know nothing about that. She don't know nothing about nothing. Broke mentality. Say it again, Vivian. Broke mentality, but this what she wanted. Like, can't nobody read her. See, your whole lifestyle is readable. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know people really still live like that. Not people that, you know what I'm saying? You hear about it. You see it on movies and stuff, how people struggle and live in farms and just live off the land. Like, I don't know. I'm a city girl. I don't understand. I don't understand any of that, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it because I know it's a lot of people that have that mentality. But is it? Could you get a beautiful one? Could you get one with white picket fence and beautiful windows and a nice wood, roof? Like, why do you have that tin stuff on your roof? Why is your house blue? Like, why was you showing us other people decks? You know what I'm saying? Why you never turn that camera on and walk through your house? Because you can't. Because you can't. Because you live like you look and live like an unmade bed. You think Teresa's an unmade bed? No, you're the definition of a real unmade bed. This is why StreamYard is so perfect for you. You can hide, you and DJ. Because I don't believe, listen, when I got DJ's address, it came back to a project. Now I don't know where if she lives somewhere outside of that. I don't know, but who to say that DJ has accomplished anything? DJ's another person. They don't turn them cameras on. They got so much to hide. When we have our members only live, I'm gonna come live from behind this camera because everything around me is gorgeous. And this is what they mad about. Oh, she thinks she better than. No, you think I'm better than you. I think you know for a fact that I'm better than you. I don't have the mentality to say that I'm better. I know it's somebody out there doing bigger and better things than I am, and it's okay. I'm striving for my greatness, not measured on anybody else's level. Let me see. That's what I was saying. You should just get the giveaway over with. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I think I will. Let me see. You could still do it in November. It'll be good for shopping on Black Friday. Yes, it would. It would. She said, "Who's gonna eat all that slop?" Yeah. Did y'all see that? Like, would you trust anything that came up out of a nasty environment? I wouldn't. She really mad because she's not getting none of the money now. Wow. Yes, she is. She ain't getting a dime. If she needed two pennies, I wouldn't even give her that. I wouldn't give her nothing. She could pay me to tolerate all this stupidity that she got spewing out of her mouth. All this stuff. And why she say think she's stalking you because that's what she doing. She follow me from platform to platform. She wants to know who's my friend, who's my neighbor, who's around the corner, who was in her house, what's his name, what's that? Like, girl, mind the business that page you. Roz, don't do that about the kids. LP, listen, she done ran my whole kids background. She done investigated all they kid. Listen, ain't nobody off limits. I'm sorry, L Smith. I'm sorry, her kids are not attractive, but why would they be? Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Type of ancestral stuff was going on, like in their family. She's also jealous of your children because they are being, let me see, prosperous in life because you did a good job as a mother. Say it again, Queen Mary Kim. That's what I did. But I kept my children in beautiful, warm, loving environments. They ain't never had to live in a garage. See, when her kids, if one of them ever was to make it, if they was to ever make it, and I put the emphasis on ever make it because they need to focus on the education, get some degrees. They're gonna work for somebody. They won't work for themselves unless they can get to that NFL if they don't have a million concussions by then. And I don't wish that on them, but football we know is a very dangerous sport, right? Yeah, she's backing on it. She's backing on it. She's backing on it. Now, who goes? Let me tell y'all how ridiculous this woman must look to anybody of class and profession. Now, she tells us a few months ago that her child was getting invited to come see the school. Did y'all see that hotel? Did y'all see all those people? They down. I could see the clumps right now at the buffet table. Oh, yeah, let's get into this college. Let's go over here. She tried to act like, let me tell y'all something. And she's such a liar. She tried to act like, oh, my kids, they're so good. They're so good at sports. Now, did you see? Let me tell you guys, have you guys ever seen the football drafts? Where the kids are picking colleges that's really amazing in high school, how the families have the big screen TVs going, they have hats on the table, picking. Oh, I think that's when you get drafted to the NFL. But I think it's college too. I don't know how that go, you guys, but I'm just assuming, right? These clumps went over to because that's the new name alert. Clumps, all of them. The clumps, some cockeyed, some straight out it. They nappy headed, nasty, big, grotesque. In college, probably mad. Don't none of the young lady ain't nobody looking at them. Nutty professor of the clumps. Let me see. Because all kids, regardless of age, are special. Yeah, they could be. They could be, but mine's special too. Be Natural King. Let me see. I've seen your name somewhere. She comes on YouTube like 5 times a day. No content, just constantly say, you better know it and talk and let and talking about let's keep this train rolling. No content whatsoever. No, she got some now. She got chopping up with Ross to talk about. Everybody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to hear that. She's upset because she's not getting any of the money. Yep, she is. Forest girl still acting up, woke up with it. Zatanya. Now it's 7:37 my time. So I don't know what time it is over there, but I know I listen, if I sat around a man and study on the phone worried about another whole woman, I would be like, dang, but you can already tell she don't got no respect for that old man. This why she with him. He don't got no respect for her. She ain't got no respect for him. She's focused on me. She's mad about these mirror tables. Like, what you want, Sharita? You want some fashion tips? You want some real hair that you ain't got to worry about getting that stiff? Like, what do you want? You want what do you need, girl? Like you should have asked your mammy to help you out. You should have asked her instead of your mama going to look for a new nigga to be laid up with after losing your father. You should have asked her, could you raise me how to be a young lady? Like, why I got to grow up and be this nigga itch? Like, why I gotta grow up and be so gangster, so clutter, so gutter, so dirty, able to live in that farm and do it with great pride. Oh, my house, girl, please, ain't nobody seen that shack. You are ashamed, and you should be, and you should be. Ross, can we get back to Trees? I see her down in Florida. Finally, I thought she said she was going to help the people in the countries wasn't going to help nobody. She wasn't going. She was listen. She was looking for somebody to give her brownie points. She like to fake the facade. And them people over there tomorrow, I act like trees could never. Trees could never. If I gave her a pair of my shoes, she could never. That's an insult within itself. I'm nothing like none of them. I'm nothing like Trees, nothing like Barnyard Betty. Don't understand it, can't clumps. Roz, not hood boogers. Yes, here for the entertainment. The clumps, jazz hair and fashion. Yes. Hey, boo. I know she was begging you for a wig. You gave Chopping It Up with Roz a wig. I've never had a headband wig. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Not even for a promotion. Just can you? I can't stand a grown woman that ain't too proud to beg. Like, girl, bye. You definitely have a beautiful, clean look at home. I definitely do take pride in it. Get up off my behind every weekend and thoroughly clean my house. Thoroughly. I know they over there feeling defeated. I would be depressed. I would suffer from depression if I had to live like that. And I know depression is a real thing, and I'm not making light of it, you guys. But if I had to wake up and my roof had the potential to be leaking, it was raining inside of there, it smelled like cow manure, I would be depressed. I would be depressed. But see, she want to come on here and try to assassinate my character. I'm doing better than you. Barnyard Betty, you can't stand to me. You couldn't go fill out a rental application. You couldn't get your kids. Look, you dropped the ball with your children. Your children, you guys are basically homeless. You're basically homeless, and you got all day to be up on here. Seems to me like you will be all day, every day looking for a better living situation. Why you don't go rent one of the apartments that your daughter got, paying 70% of the rent? Like, where they do that at? Barnyard Betty, the clumps. The whole damn family, just the clumps. Throw all that slop and just eat. But this is what I was telling you guys. She say my bonus child. That's their barn, Sharita. It's not yours. That's their daddy's barn. Somebody let him stay there. He's helping you out. You ain't got your name ain't on nothing. And I bet you your name ain't on nothing. Not a lease agreement, not a deed, not a tax info, nothing. Like, let's run your name. Let's see what you own. You want to run me and my children name? And they so mad. I don't have a criminal record. I don't have any evictions, none at all. Never got into it with any of my neighbors. They want to spend that because somebody had some type of problem with somebody. Wasn't Rosalind Knight? Was not me. Girl, I pays my bills. I pays my bills. And then when a lot of these people talking about I was without water for 2 weeks, girl, you a damn lie. You are a damn liar. Who does that? Girl, I'm nothing like you. Didn't Trees have to buy you a hot water heater? Did what what was y'all over there doing? And the other day you thought you was cute with that old Todd dingy t-shirt on. Girl, that's the best you could do. Girl, that's the best you could do. Girl, cause you listen, y'all. She don't know nothing about nothing. She don't know nothing about nothing. No, she's not married to him. Baby, common law married is Shaq and girl by. Yes, I hear. Always talking about because my husband. But I'm like, was you married to the first man? This is the stuff that she lie about. How is your last name the same as your sister's? The same as your daddy's, but you say you had a husband. See, this is why them kids only get their SSI. Where's your do you girl listen? Because if she wasn't legally married to the guy who passed away, she don't get no type of spousal benefits and want to call this man that got her daughter pregnant. Her fiance, girl, but she's in low income. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Talking about, oh yeah, because he got a lot of money and he doing this, girl. I can't tell. I can't tell. You just said your daughter had to pay 70% of the income. I hope she don't grow up and be like you. Did you teach her how to pay rent monthly? Did you tell her how important it was? But I'm sure she could look at you and the example was already be set. Don't be like my mama. We'd have been put out of places. We got to live over here like the clubs. But the clubs live better than y'all. Yes, we can get back on Trees. Yes, we will, Heart Desire. Um, we'll start back with trees at our members only live tonight. It's a storage house. I got one in my backyard. Yes, Vicky McCrae, and to make that storage house they whole home. It's our home. This is I'm like, damn, how do you build a house in 2 days? Oh, building my boys. I'm building them a place. Girl, please. That is a shack. That's a 2 by 4, literally cubicle space. Ain't no home. She'll never walk us through any of that, you guys. That's the funniest stuff ever. She can do all this talking, but she living like everybody on here is living better than her. Everybody, Trees is living better than her with her nasty house. She cannot talk about nobody. She can't. She can't talk like, girl, your living conditions alone suck. You shouldn't have all this time to be on here focusing on chopping it up with Roz. You should be somewhere trying to figure out to better your living situation before your grandbaby come. You gonna bring a baby into that filth? Like, girl, but I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. Roz, these people are miserable. Misery loves misery. Keep showing up and applying that pressure. I got you. I got you. Let me see. I'm gonna show her what's an upscale barnyard looks like. Kissed by the Sun, send me the pictures. Barnyard Betty, exit 16. Please go. Please get your own. Get as your own, Andrea. You said that wrong, but I understand. She can't go get nothing. 60s evictions. Her name is Mud. And DJ want to sit over there and talk about me. Credit history, amazing. Amazing. Go get. Listen, they say, oh, she went and got a 2020. She should have got a brand new car. I got what I wanted to get and what I wanted to pay for. Cause you gotta think about it. The bigger the more up to date or newer, the more the payments. I'm thinking within my means. You think within your means. I'm thinking within my means on what I wanted to pay. Now I don't have to explain that, but I'm gonna just throw that out there. Girl, bye. Both of y'all should stop. Okay, whatever. I'm talking about her kids have their own home. Girl, they got their own shack. They got their own 2 by 4, Miss Vivian. That listen. Tell her to show us. She this big and bad, and she got all these jokes. Girl, your life is a joke. Your life is laughable. I laugh at you. You like you didn't crawl from up under a rock. I know you so happy to have that stream yard back because it took you a whole look. She was over there really trying to throw on some eyelashes and comb that hair. I bet you on a regular day basis, that girl walks around like an unmade bed. Probably look like she stank. Look like she stank. Pink, come on, I'm a penguin. No, you a penguin. All that top body with them skin. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. She's the one that can't sleep. Say it again, Evermore. She really over there can't sleep. She like, oh, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna talk about her and I'm gonna do this. Girl, go to bed. The old man, I'm like, golly, she don't got no respect for you. It's all Ross is popping through that shack. Girl, my name is popping through that shack. Let me see. Let us see how your dude looks. I'm scared. I can imagine what anything dealing with you might look like. Look, Marlene, she ain't gonna show that man. She is not gonna let two things we will never have to see from her. That man or that place that they live in. She's not ever gonna show that. She is so ashamed, but she should be. She should be ashamed. She should be ashamed. Hood booger. Yeah, Tamika. Hood booger. Exactly what she is. See, they be like, oh, I was trying to ignore them, but then they take me as some type of sucker. I'm like, girl, shut up. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. I think you're a liar. You think I'm a liar, but where do we go from there? You wanna, what's her friend's name? What's her channel's name? Like, girl, I'm not investigating you and your kids. I'm not that invested in you. Why are you so invested in me? Like, why do you want, like, girl, over there just running documents, driving her clump? Go pick out an outfit. Can you go put yourself together? Oh, I'm a football mom, so t-shirt, pair of jeans, girl. Can you go pull off a successful look? I bet you can't. Rosa, what makeup do I use, girl? Not at the Dollar Tree. Go to Mac. Go to Fenty Beauty, Sharita. Do you know anything about that? I doubt you do. But in the same breath, praying. Say it again, Zatanya. She's a hypocrite. Let me see. I live in the country slash sub, and my home is beautiful. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Yes, show us, cause she over there, honey, a shame of her whole living condition. Good morning, Rosa Squad. Hey, Catherine. Fee said them skits was done in the dark. I scream, yeah. She can't listen, Laura. In the dark, let's do some skits on her. I have a couple of friends out here because you guys know Brentwood has a lot of farms and stuff. I'm gonna have to go talk to one of my friends and say, "Can I just show your cows? I can go act like a Barnyard Betty. Go over there high. Let's get in the dark, y'all. Let's get in the dark. Let's find a shack and go shoot. Let's go do a skit. Sharita's whole life, her whole life, Roz, and that wig she had that day was a mess. Yes, it was, Deborah, but that's the best she could do. She felt like she was looking good. She don't do that on no regular basis. Girl, bye. If I was that young and had a old man, you best believe I would be in a 4 bedroom double garage and not no let me see and not on no thinking farm. But I guess if 16 evictions, you stay where you can. Yes, Miss Gina. Yes, her name is Bud. She can't go rent nothing. She can't go get nothing in her name. She don't show nothing. Yes, kiss about she ain't. Sharita is a jealous bee. Yes, she is, Tamika. Very much so. And it's ugly. You already ugly, misbuilt, nasty. And talk about my teeth. Sharita, come on camera and smile. Cause last I checked, you was missing a few teeth. See, my teeth may have spaces, but I'm not missing any front teeth. That's ugly. But anybody that walk around with a big missing tooth from in the front of their mouth, girl, please. Girl, please. Now you tell me how fast I'ma run to the dentist and one of my front teeth fall off out my head. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, it sucks to be her. This girl ain't even got no teeth. It be the ones, listen, it's the people that's hide behind the camera that got the most to say. That got the most to say, you guys. And listen, I can't take her or DJ serious. I can't. I'll just say, DJ, kiss my behind. I wouldn't show you proof of nothing to you. Who the hell are you? I don't believe you. How do we know your daughter's a homeowner? Girl, why do you think that your word is bond? Your word is gold. I don't believe you. I don't know you. I think you're a liar. I think you're lying. And I know good goddamn well Sharita's a liar because she was like, Fred, just tell him you see my house. I was like, okay, yeah, I see her house, y'all. Lying. Lying. Let me be accountable for my lied. Ain't never seen it. She ain't never showed me. You think she was gonna show me? Girl, bye. I don't care if my couch was to the floor. It's better than hers. It's better than hers. Tree said her son smelled bad. What do you think, Heart Desire? Look how they living. Do they have warm water? Do they have water? I mean, look at it. They probably go fetch water up out of a well somewhere. Like her life is garbage. I listen, I felt bad for her. I'm like, damn, in 2022, I didn't think people still live that in that parvish type of situation. I mean, and I know people live, have hard times, but people that live and have a hard time, they not on here trying to tear somebody else down. They are fully aware that they don't have room to talk. Sharita don't, and I don't listen. I don't have to say, listen. She know who I'm talking to. She don't got no room to talk about nobody. Nobody, even the old lady can show the scenery of the back of her house. And I don't look, I don't, she's not nobody that I like or nothing, but I'm just saying, this girl can't even show nobody nothing. Nothing. She's ashamed, and she should be. Right, Sharon? But we're not mean, jealous, or evil, right? Right. April up, it's nothing to be jealous of. So that bitch wanted you to lie about seeing her house. Oops, I mean shit. Yes, she did. She asked me, she said, just say that you seen it. She's so ashamed of that, but she should be. This is sad, both y'all. Destiny, I know, but when listen, when I wake up and I am the topic of a discussion, I said, these people think I'm something to play with. They don't think that I'm going to respond. They think that I'm just going to bite my tongue and you can just say whatever. You can call my children gangbangers. You can say this, you can say that. And I say, no, the hell you cannot. And even if you do, that means you just open up the floodgates for me to come over here and ride you because your life is pathetic. I can listen. I listen, y'all, because I don't even want to be. Listen, Miss Tanya trying to say cows, horses, chick poop all day, all day. We've all visited a farm before. We know the stench of the air. She's a liar. Roz, I remember when you told that lie. Yes, Tanya, it was a lie. She asked me to say, just say you seen it. Girl, ooh, Nessa, that purse she had is a knockoff from Trees. Oh, and it was dirty. Could you look, even your handbags is nasty. And you think, oh, I'm gonna make chicken lasagna, girl? Don't make nothing. Can you go over to your mama house and cook? But I bet you the mama house probably real nasty too, y'all. I don't know. I just got that feeling. I've never seen it, but you don't come from clean, nice environments and go live like she's living. You just that's just something that you don't do. Let me see. She back like screaming and cussing like, oh, she talking about my she said. She over there. She talking about my she said. Don't strike a match. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She talking about she blocked me, girl. You got your notification bell on. She over there acting like a victim. She's a victim to her own circumstances. She's a miss a poor management. Like, do anybody got addictions over there? Like, what's the reason? What's the reason? I want to see what title her children carry. Like, I'm gonna be really nosy. I'm just gonna pay attention. What are your kids really gonna be? What are they gonna have good jobs? You know what are they gonna do with their life? All this schooling, I want to see because I bet you they couldn't pass the LSAT. I bet they could. I bet you none of them become doctors or lawyers. And I'm listen, you guys. I'm sorry, but I'm talking mess today, and I'm not better than nobody. But she came for me, and I'm coming for her. It is what it is, and I don't have to be sneaky about it. I don't have to creep her. I can say exactly what I want to do. This is what I can do, right? This is what she don't understand. I try not to go there with you, but you just couldn't leave me alone. So it is what it is, Barnyard Betty. Barnyard Betty, the nasty. You put on your best, your Sunday best to do that video to show people I'm far from ugly, girl. You was tacky as hell. You was tacky as hell. You could have did better than that. Lucy Lou, that's why I said Laura Ross got her wow. Yeah, yeah. Why did I even hook up with her? Biggest mistake in my life. I have a great deal of discernment, and I can read people very well. I knew she was going to be a problem. Recording inside someone's house, keeping text messages, and befriending people too quickly. Yes, she want to get in people business. She want to know what everybody got going on. Good morning, Roz. Hey, Kiwi. How you doing, baby? Keisha say, wow. We were saying we have a missing tooth. We were saying we have a missing tooth. Yeah, tell her to smile. It's like, girl, you talking about me, but can't smile, Barnyard Betty. Just get on camera and just smile. Take that twisted lip that you didn't train to hide that missing space, and smile. She's ashamed of where she lived. And Keisha, I would be too. Cause it's not like it's a nice environment. It's nasty. And it don't belong to her. I don't even believe it belongs to the man. They done went got they on somebody else's property.
The both of you need. Okay, I know Pamela. Roz, let me throw my marshmallows on the barbecue grill because I'm roasting everything this morning. Right, bonfire. Let's Roz rip their head off, please. Right, right. They keep coming. This what they wanted. This what they. I'm far from a sucker, y'all. I'm far from a sucker. Like you think I'm finna keep letting this girl play with me? We can run this marathon all day. You are pathetic. You are a disgrace to society. You dropped the ball. You would have had your kids homeless, pulling a little SSI take from their daddy. It's about over for a few of them. How old you gotta be? I think my grandkids get it until what, 21, 18? Girl, what you gonna do when them SSI checks stop? I would really like to know. Cause that's the main. And told somebody ain't got no income. Girl, where's your job? Where is your job? Girl, bye. Good morning, Rosa Squad. Good morning, Juliet. I see you guys. Her receipt actually show how sweet Roz is, big dummy. Say it again. Say it again, Barnyard Betty. We eat animals. We don't live with them. Let me pin you. We don't live with them. Oh my God, I'm super late. What happened with Roz and Sharita? She talking best. All let me see. All day smelling like a state fair. Yes, just gross. Can't never get a break. Oh, I'm gonna lead a pig. Girl, you can't never. I'm zooming past them on the highway, girl. You gotta live with them. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. It was cheap and nasty. Say it again. And I'm sure that wig was nice. Roz, you to go on social media. Yeah, they need, listen, they all love to talk about me. The people talking about me hiding behind screens can't show their face, ain't showed their living conditions, ain't showed none of the accolades that they speak about. I have come here and showed everything. I have came here. You guys have been in my home. You guys have been in my car. You guys, the only place y'all haven't made it is to my job. And I'm gonna get it set up where I can take y'all there too because it's a nice environment. I'm just not stuck in the office all day anymore. I just hollered at work, Roz, right? Imagine what the smell is like. I don't want to even think about it, Barbara. I'm at work, rolling Miss Roz. Right, let's laugh at this hoe. She wanted this attention. Oh, here she go. Let's everybody just throw up the laugh. She's laughable. Roz, I can't even talk about Tree no more because she got the streets lit. She do kiss by the sun. She do. Like you doing all that hiding, and you got this big old loud mouth, and you got all this to say. Girl, shut up. Shut up. If you ain't living right, if you can't house your kids, be quiet. Ross, play that song by Cardi B and Migos Clout. Right. Looking for clout. Y'all got my stomach hurting. Girl, we laughing at her. We all laughing at you, Sharita. We're laughing at you. Sucks to be you, Clumps. You the Clumps mammy, got the Clumps boyfriend and the Clump key. Lord, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's 8:01, you guys. I gotta walk out this door. I wish I had time to stay here all day and just chop it up with y'all, but I don't. But I will come back. We got a members only live tonight, you guys. I'm gonna go start my day. I go to lunch. I go to my lunch break at 11:30 my time, 11:30 to 12:30. I might jump back on here. Sharita, we can do this game. I could talk about you. I could laugh at you. I could say you are utterly disgusting and mean it from the bottom of my feet to the top of my head. You can't stand next to me. You are pathetic. And if I ever felt like I was better than anybody, I damn sure know I'm a better mother, better woman, better looking, better acting than you. Than you. That's and I don't have to say allegedly. That's the truth. You failed, you dropped the ball, you left your kids homeless. Sucks to be you. And then wait, before I go, let me just say, she said the grandparents them got so much money. Well, why ain't nobody put you in a decent environment with your kids? Her twisted mouth behind needs to go and fetch some water from the well because we not playing with the cow hose and the cow wide hole. Say it again. She can never kiss by the sun. She can never. She can never the band of the clumps. Say it again. Don't they look like the clumps? Shag, shag. What you say? Shag, shag, raggly, shag, raggly, shag. I got my earbuds today. I gotta get out of here. Let me see. Have a blessed day, Ross. Thank you. And I'm sorry, y'all, but they listen. They don't get to come. Listen, I know how to get on here and talk about people too. Don't give them the BYB no views, y'all. She's ridiculous. Let me see. She's ridiculous in my in her commentary. Just said, yes, she is. Right, Roz, you didn't drive to another state to borrow money. I wish I would. I wish I would. Have a good day, Roz and Chad. Love y'all. Love y'all too. She won't show that man or that bar. KT, she would not. Have a good day, Roz. Right, right. Want to talk about Big Myron is hip, handsome. She was like, oh, he's so handsome. Yep, sure is. He ain't nobody that I'm gonna be bragging about, but I wouldn't dare. It's just a certain type of person that get to get next to me. I have standards. It's not that I feel like I'm better. It's just some stuff I'm not gonna do. And the husband petty and messy, just like her. I could just imagine how he looked, cause y'all know what they say about a messy, petty man. He's ridiculous. But I just wanted to get on here and tell people who's telling me send my money back. Nope. And what you gonna do? Call whoever. Call the Senate. It was a donation. I don't give a damn. You ain't getting nothing just because you want to play with me. I could be kind until I'm not. And since y'all think y'all playing with me, no, I'm not doing it. Let me see. Barnyard Betty. Yes. Roz Squad all day. Have a great day at work. Yes, I will. Try and have a beautiful day. Rest of your day, Roz. Yes, I am. Have a good day, Roz and chat. I will. Good morning, Roz. We with you. We love you and your family. Thank you, baby. She said you told her that. Told me what? I ain't listen. It ain't too much I told her. I feel sorry for her. Sassy, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Have a great day. It was the lip gloss. It was the lip gloss for me, Roz, that day, and had that tight jersey. Right. She said you told her that. Told her what? Have a beautiful, blessed day, squad. I will. Kiss me too at Kiss Me Too. Good morning, Roz. We with you, Roz. Love you and your family. Thank you. Have a good day. I will. Now she's saying your daughter, man, was beating on her and his name. Girl, listen, Vanessa. You think it's any truth to that? Listen, and I know my daughter can't sue her, but I did tell her his name because I mentioned his name. Ain't nan nigga ever put their hands on my daughters. They would be a stupid fool. Listen, you guys have to know me and my family to know better than that. At this point, she's gonna make up something because I just said her daughter live in a HUD apartment. Uh-huh. Yeah, that she hasn't had any man last name. Uh-huh. That those are facts. I don't have to say allegedly. That's the truth. She can say whatever. It's a lie. Coffee on me. Thank you, baby. I don't drink coffee, but I'll stop and get a tea. Let me see. Try and have a beautiful day. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day because sometimes you just gotta release. You just have to release, you guys. Damn them. Don't send them nothing back. Sexy 99, they can kiss my whole entire behind. Now they don't have to guess. They don't have to inbox me. They don't have to say, they don't now I've said you heard it from Rosalind. Not giving you back nothing. Record it, take a picture, listen, stamp it. I don't give a damn. You're not getting nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with her. Right. She lying. Her daughter live in HUD. I know Nana ain't going to allow no man to hit her. Royalty Queen. Penguin Royalty Queen. Tell them about them Aries. Hit who? Hit who? That will be a fight to the girl. eh, Listen, y'all. I can't even get it out. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Tell them to prove it. Tell them to prove it. But we can come. She want to deflect. No, we want to see the house and the husband today. We want those are the two things we want to see today. I have a blessed day. Okay, you guys, let me get out of here. We can run this marathon later. Damn, she's big man. She. Yep. Because my daughter, your daughter live in a low income, paying 70% of the income. That's not normal. That's not normal. And they in school to do what? I want to see some college graduations. I want to see what accolades are they gonna reach. I want to see it, y'all. We can. She's living on a hope and a prayer, hoping somebody make it before she too old. You go, girl. You might as well go on and dig you a grave right there on that farm you on, honey. Seem like you're stuck there. Your name is dirt. Your name is Mud. You can't go get nothing with them raggedy ass cars. Somebody tell her the truth. Them cars are raggedy. She ain't got nothing. Go get a new handbag. That handbag was old, beat up, and a knockoff. Girl, bye. You can't stand with me. You're pathetic. But let me get out of here, you guys. I'll come back at 11 to continue to ride Barnyard Betty, the clumps. I love you guys. Thank y'all for letting me vent. All right. Bye bye.